Okay. So, morning students, am I auditable, sir? Am I auditable?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Good morning, students. Okay, now yesterday we have seen the rotation of the earth. Now we are going to just recall part. Okay, what we have seen yesterday, that we are going to recall. Now you see in the slide over there what we have learned yesterday. Yesterday we have seen the rotation of the earth. Okay, that is the earth rotates from west to east, that we have seen. Okay, we have also discussed that how much time earths take for the rotation. Also, we have discussed about the revolution. We also have discussed about the longitude and latitude. So the students must not have any confusion regarding latitude and longitude. So latitude are the horizontal line and longitude are the vertical line. Okay, then what we have discussed, it is of the prime meridian. What is prime meridian? It is a 0 degree Greenwich line which passes from the Greenwich village of London Royal Observatory in Greenwich, London. So I have also taken you over there with the help of a video. You have also seen the Royal Observatory of the Greenwich, that is in London. We have also seen what we have in the 0 degree Greenwich line, where actually we have to add, where actually we have to subtract. You have seen how we have to move if you are going to the 0 degrees Greenwich line. If you are passing towards east side, you are going to add the time, and if you are passing towards west side, you are going to deduct the time. This is in case of a Greenwich line, that is a 0 degree meridian. Okay, afterwards we have seen this actually the ideal. An ideal is an imaginary line which is not a straight. It is a zigzag line. Somewhere it is turning towards east, somewhere it is turning towards west. Now why this is happening? Why it is zigzag line? Why it is not a straight line? That also we have seen. Because if it was the straight line, then what would have happened? It would have cut the land mass of any of the country into two parts, and both parts will experience a different time zone. Line will pass from Alaska. So one part of Alaska will experience one time zone and the other part of Alaska experience other time zone. So they have taken this caution, and that is the ideal is not a straight line. It passes from the water body that is in the Pacific Ocean. Okay, this we have seen yesterday. We have also seen about the Indian time zone. Yesterday I have shown you the video about the Indian Standard Time, where actually on which longitude the India lies and what is time zones over there. Actually India is also having a two time zones, one which longitudinal extent which passes from Gujarat, and the other which passes from uh, Assam. So in that case we have taken a one as an middle time, that is a Delhi time as an middle time or the standard time of India, that is a Indian standard time. Okay, that we have learned in the yesterday's video. Okay, this is what we have learned yesterday. Now we are going to learn about everything about ideal. Now we are going straight to the lesson. We have also learned yesterday what is ideal and all the concept of the ideal. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen.
Madam, unmute yourself. Your sound is not coming. Mansi, madam, unmute yourself. Your sound voice is not coming.
Oh.
Okay, coming. Okay, not issue.
Okay. So I'll start sharing my screen.
Start, madam. Start. No issue.
Yes.
The screen is
Okay, now what? Yeah, can you see my screen now?
yes, yes.
Okay. Now, two things you have to keep in mind. Okay, what are those two things? One is the direction of travel. In which direction actually we are traveling? These two things, very important things you have to keep in mind in terms of ideal. And the second is the current day and the date. One should keep in mind when he or she is traveling, whether crossing ideal at 180 degree, and on which day he or she has left for the journey. These two concepts are very, very important. Now we'll see the next one, that is the direction to travel. Now, when a person crosses a ideal, okay, then there will be the change in a day and date. Suppose a traveler from the east will cross the ideal. When he started his journey, he was adding the time. According to prime meridian, he will start his journey when he's moving towards the east. He is actually adding the time, and moving towards the west, he is actually subtracting the time. But in the case of Okay, this is going actually opposite. The ideal, what you have to do is that when you're moving towards the western side, okay, when you're moving to the western side, you're going to add a day. And when you're going to day, because this is just opposite of 0 degree prime meridian. Whatever you're doing in 0 degree prime meridian, we have seen yesterday what we have to do in the 0 degree prime meridian. Think that you know that 0 degree prime meridian is just 180 degrees just back of the 0 degree prime meridian, that is in the just opposite side. So what you have to do is that you have to consider just opposite way when you're changing the day. Okay, now I'll take you to the next slide. Okay, now you can see here actually the difference. Here, two slides of the globe is given over here. This is very important slide, okay? Because here you can actually trace out the difference. And this is very important point you have to keep in the mind. You can see the slide 1 over here, and you can see the slide 2 over there, okay, of international dateline. Slide 1, it is of Greenwich, that is a 0 degree meridian, and side 2, that is of ideal, that is of 180 degree meridian. Okay, so what is opposite over here? As we know, the ideal is just opposite side of 0 degree. So here, one thing to remember, as I told you, the 0 degree meridian, what happens when you move towards the east, you will add a time, and when you move towards the west, you will deduct the time. But when you will cross the ideal in 24 hours journey, see in slide 2, you're going to just do opposite what you have done in the slide 1. When you will travel towards the east and cross the ideal, you will minus 24 hours. That means you will consider the same day and not the next day. So here you're going to do actually the opposite thing what you're doing in Greenwich line. In Greenwich, what you are doing when you're moving towards the east, you are actually adding the hours. By every 15-degree longitude, you're adding 1 hour. So by every 30-degree longitude, you're adding 2 hours. But here what you have to do, a person who is traveling towards Western Hemisphere, okay? Remember this, this is very, very important because all your calculations are depend on this. So the person who is moving to the Western Hemisphere, he will go ahead, and the person who is moving to the Eastern Hemisphere, okay, you're totally opposite, you're going to consider your same date. So this is what happens in this. We'll see the next slide also. Now here you can see how the change of day on crossing of ideally. Here you can see clearly, this is there in your textbook, okay? The change of day on crossing ideal. A person traveling to west will have to add a day after crossing to the ideal. Whoever is traveling to the west, you can see the arrow over there. And the person who is traveling to the east will continue the same day, okay? He will consider the same day. If he started the journey on Wednesday, he is not going to transfer him on the Thursday. He will consider it at Wednesday only. So this is very important. This diagram is very, very important in the case of ideal. Because what we have learned in the case of 0 degree, here it is totally opposite. So we'll move to the next part, actually an important part in your textbook. Okay, here we are going to see with the example what is actually happening when you cross ideal. And it is not necessary that the journey should be of 24 hours also. The journey can be less also. So when you cross an ideal, there will be a change in your day. Okay, now we'll move forward. We'll move forward to an important example of your textbook. And Meenal and Sunil, then when you're coming to the slide. Okay, now let's see this diagram you're having in your textbook. This very important diagram. If you want to learn this ideal, this example is really beautiful. They have given. Okay, we'll move towards this. Now here you can see two children are there. One is Meenal and one is Sunil. Now they have started the journey on Thursday. Okay, that is the midday. Midday means 12 noon. Okay, when they started the journey on Thursday, that is midday 12 noon, the Sunil is moving to the eastern side and Meenal is moving to the western side. According to prime meridian, where they have started the journey at 0 degree meridian. When they have started the journey at 0 degree meridian, if they are moving towards the east, they are going to add a time. If they are moving towards the west, they are going to subtract the time. Now, Sunil is moving towards the east. At 30 degree longitude east, his time will be from 12 noon, his time will be 2 p.m. So, when they complete the circumference, for example, this Sunil is just moving ahead, he's just go on adding the time, and when he reach over to 180-degree meridian, actually the Sunil has started the journey on Thursday. Okay, when he reached to 180-degree meridian, he says that he has to move on the next day, that will be the Friday, and according to him, when he comes back, it is a Friday. Then in case of Meenal, Meenal starts her journey. Meenal starts her journey even on the same time, that is on the Thursday, that is 12 noon. Okay, when she is moving towards the west, she is going to deduct the time. So she will minus 2 hours from 12 o'clock. That is her timing will be in deducting. And when she will reach to the 180-degree meridian, what she will do? She will continue the deduction. And when she comes back to again 0-degree prime meridian, she will see that it is a Wednesday. Now here students, they are having a debate because one person, that is Sunil, is saying it is a Friday and Minal is saying it is a Wednesday. But actually they both are wrong. And how it is wrong? Now see, according to Sunil, when he left on Thursday, that was 12 noon, means midday. As he was moving towards the east, he has to add 2 hours. Okay, this is correct that he is adding the 2 hours for every 30-degree longitude. Why? Because we have seen earlier 15-degree means what? 1 hour, and that is 30-degree means what? 2 hours. Okay. He will be reaching the time at 30-degree longitude. It will be 2 p.m. Okay, then 60-degree longitude east, it will be 4 p.m. Then 90-degree east, it will be 6 p.m. Okay, then moving ahead, 120-degree, it will be the 8 p.m. Then 150-degree, it will be a 10 p.m. And 180-degree, it will be a midnight. 180-degree, it is actually the midnight of Thursday, and the day is Thursday. Now, when he reach 180-degree, it is a Thursday midnight. According to him, it will be Friday. Okay, now next day it will be Friday according to him. And that is why it is in the end, he thinks that it is a Friday. And when he reached back to 0-degree, but one thing he forgot, what he has forgot is that very important thing. Otherwise, all your calculations will only go wrong. Here you have to do exactly opposite what you're doing of GMT. That is a Greenwich Mean Time. It is a 0-degree prime meridian. What you're doing over there, you're going to do exactly opposite over here. Now Sunil traveled from east. He crossed the ideal at 180-degree. Now instead of and, what he has to do is that when he crossed the line from eastern side, he is going to consider the same day. Okay, when he's moving again into 150-degree west, then he's going to consider it as a Thursday only. And by this covering the distance, he is going to go back in the same date, because when you're traveling into the east, your day will not get added because he has crossed the 180-degree meridian. This is very important. You should remember this. So when you cross an 180-degree meridian from eastern side, you will stay back in the same day. So here your day is not changing. And that is why when Sunil come back, it is just a Thursday. So this is one confusion is clear. Okay, let's see of Minal. Okay, in the same way, okay, what Minal is doing over here, Minal has started her journey even on the Thursday, 12 noon, that is the midday. From prime meridian, even the Minal is starting her journey from the prime meridian, the same point, that is 0-degree meridian. She is moving towards the west. Okay, from 0-degree means she will have to deduct or minus 2 hours every 30-degree. Okay, now in the same way she is deducting the time. So 30-degree longitude west, her timing is Thursday 10 a.m. When she is reaching to 30-degree longitude, her timing is Thursday 10 a.m. 60-degree west, Thursday 8 a.m. Then 90-degree, still it is Thursday, but what you have to do is that now she has taken, yes, she has going to be deduct of this timing. So she is still in the, so 90-degree Thursday 6 a.m. 120-degree, it is Thursday 4 a.m. She's moving backward in the time. Okay, at 150-degree 2 a.m. when she reached at 180-degree meridian, it is 12 midnight. So according to her, as she have to go back in the hours, she have to think that now she has started her journey on Thursday. According to prime meridian, she's going to deduct her time. So she's thinking that now she have to go back in the time in the previous day, that means in the Wednesday. So when she covers the distance, when she crossed the 180 degree and come back again, so she feels that she's coming on Wednesday, but actually the mistake is done over there, because when the Meenal is crossing 180 degree ideal international date line, and when she's moving towards the western side, very important thing students you have to remember, when you're moving toward the western side you have to add one day. So Meenal is actually adding a day. Now she started the journey on Thursday, her day was deducted, and she has reached over there on Wednesday. Okay, now after Wednesday what will happen? A new day will start, that is again Thursday. So she's getting a bonus one day over here. So when she's completing the circumference and when she's coming back, she is reaching back on Thursday. So here the all confusion gets over. Here both Sunil and Meenal are coming back on Thursday. So this is how actually this example has helped us in knowing that what is actually the ideal. So even Sunil reached at 0 degree and even Minal reached 0 degree on Thursday. So this is very good example over here. Okay. Now we'll see another slide. Okay, now this slide is very, very important. So one thing, it must be clear out of your mind. So this thing always keep in the mind, because here two concepts are being given. First, it is of the prime meridian that you must have learned in 8th standard also. And that is why the students are often make confusion in this, because they have learned in prime meridian what actually has to be done, and because we have learned in ideal what actually you are doing. So here you can see, in this slide you can see actually what is the case. Now in this slide you can see here the person traveling to the west will have to add the day. So always remember this diagram in case of ideal. And the person who is traveling to the east will continue with the same day, okay? He's going to consider the last day when he started the journey. Okay, now one more example we'll take from your textbook, and that is the air ticket from Tokyo to San Francisco. So this is an air flight. Of course, it is mentioned on that flight that please note this flight involves a date change. Okay, actually this flights involve a date change. The flight is not of 24 hours. It is of 9 hours and 15 minutes in total. But still it is involving a date change. Now, why this flight is involving a date change? Because it is crossing ideal. Okay, now this is the air ticket from Tokyo to San Francisco, now which is leaving from Tokyo Friday 1st April 12:30 a.m. and which will reach 5:45 p.m. on Thursday March 31st. So after reading this ticket, now you're having one confusion. How this is so? Like even a 9 hours and 15 minutes flight, you have to cross the ideal, because the Tokyo is on the plus 9 point. That is the eastern part of the Greenwich line. So it is a +9 hemisphere. Tokyo lies in +9 part. So that is why here you can see Okay, you're able to see my screens?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Okay, I'll start. Okay. Now here,
Thank
see, one more examples are given over here in page number 59. Okay, students, just pay attention to page number 59. Okay, of international date line in the concept of the direction of travel and the current day and date. Okay, while traveling from Japan to America, we need to consider the existing day and the date even after crossing the ideal. Okay, when you're traveling from Japan to America, you have to consider the same day. Why? Because you're moving in the Eastern Hemisphere. On the contrary, while going from America to Japan and crossing the ideal, when you're going from America and when you're going to Japan from America and you're crossing the ideal, one needs to add a day. Okay, one needs to add a day. Why? Because you're moving in the Western Hemisphere. So this is what. So if it is Thursday 25th December, then it will be a Friday 26th December, means you're moving in the next date. It will be clear from this given example. And what are these given example in your textbook? That is, Shamrao left for America. Okay, Shamrao left for America, which lies to the east of Ideal from Japan, from the west of Ideal at 1 p.m. on Monday. After traveling for 24 hours, a flight, he reached in America and he saw the date there. It was Monday, 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Why? Because he is moving back to the same date. Next is Shamrao left for Japan. In the next example, you see Shamrao left for Japan to the west of Ideal from America, from the east of Ideal on Friday, and he reached to the Japan after 24 hours flight, and the date was Saturday 6th. Then here what he's doing, he's actually moving to the Western Hemisphere in the Ideal, okay? It is actually moving to the Western Hemisphere, and that is why the day is gained. So this is all about this ideal. Hope the students must have understood what is this ideal all about. Now we'll see why this ideal is very important. Now we have learned the ideal. Now we must know now why this ideal is very important. The ideal brings coordination between international airlines. So this is very important point. It creates a coordination. You can coordinate with each other. You can get the information when actually the flights are going to move from here, when the flights are going to reach over there. Okay, the ideal brings coordination between international airlines, transportation service, economic and trade activities. The ideal has been carved out of necessity of coordinating date and day, okay, time and date. Now, why this ideal is carved out? Why there was a need only to make this ideal or to bring in front of the whole world? What is the ideal concept? It is just to coordinate a time and the date. It is also important in today's modern era. It is very important in today's modern period and rapidly happening global development. We can keep a track, we can keep a watch on the calculations of the day and the time accurately with the help of ideal. In case of global transportation, now you know import export, it's a world has become a global market, and because of the import and export, we have to keep actually watch on the date and timings. Okay, in case of global transportation, especially with respect to airways, it is very important. It is only because of ideal that the schedules of the traffic worldwide are organized properly. So this is regarding why actually we need the ideal. So one thing, students, it must be very clear to you, okay, how you are going to differentiate between the 0 degree and how you are going to differentiate between the ideal. So 0 degree meridian, always remember one point. When you're moving towards the east, you're going to add, and when you're moving towards the west, you're going to subtract. But in case of ideal, you will do exactly opposite, because when you're moving towards the western side, of the ideal, that is the western hemisphere of the ideal, you are actually going to add a day. Okay, and when you're moving towards the eastern side of the hemisphere, you're going to be in the same day from where you started. That means you're going to minus the hours, you're going to minus the 24 hours. So I think the concept of ideal is must be very, very clear to you from now, students. And if you do the calculations, it will be very correct, it will be very much accurate. Okay, now if you see the backside exercise also which is given here, that is just I'll take some of the fill in the blanks, okay, so that you will get a clear idea of it. Okay, that is question number 2, select the correct option. Okay, while crossing the ideal, a person will have to add one day when traveling from. Now what will be the answer for this? Now you must have learned, yes, in the whole lecture you have learned that where actually you are going to add a day. So the day will be added, that is the second option, west to east. Okay, now when we go to the next fill in the blank, if it is Wednesday 10 a.m. okay, suppose if it is a Wednesday 10 a.m. at 15-degree longitude east meridian, then what will be the time at ideal? Okay, so here also we can get very easily the answer because the concept is clear. Okay, Wednesday 9 p.m. is the answer of it. Now the next is, according to the international convention, at which meridian does the day and date change occur? Now tell me, it is going to happen at 0 degree, 90-degree east, 90-degree east or 90-degree west. But we know, we have learned just now that it is day and date change occurs at 180-degree ideal. Next one, at which direction of the ideal does a new day starts immediately? Now we have learned, you can see on the slide also, the new day starts immediately in the west. Okay. Next is, the ideal brings coordination in which of the following? In which of the following the ideal brings coordination? Whether it is bringing the coordination in GPS, in defense department, in transportation schedule, or in determining the hemisphere. Actually, why we need the ideal? It is very important for transportation schedule. Okay, this is done with you. Okay, so you must have understood the lesson. Now let us revise everything what we have learned from the slide 1. Let us revise everything. Okay, let us revise everything. Okay, now what we have learned about the ideal, we have learned about the, this is the recall part, that is the what we have learned in the previous lecture. Okay, we have learned in the previous lecture about the earth's rotation from west to east. We have learned about the ideal is an imaginary line on 180-degree longitude. We have learned about the prime meridian is a 0-degree Greenwich line. Then we have seen Royal Observatory. Then ideal is not a straight line, and Eastern time is ahead of the Western time in case of Greenwich. Okay, now what we have learned today is that we have learned today about the ideal. We have learned today of the ideal. Okay, we have learned today in 0-degree meridian, we move to the east and we have to add the time, and we move toward the west, we have to deduct. But in ideal, the person traveling towards west will add the time, and towards east he will be considered the same day. Okay, then we have also seen a very important example which is given in your textbook. That what we have learned, this is the example of Meenal and Sunil, how the Meenal and Sunil have started their journey, at what time they have started the journey. They have started on Thursday, and when they went and came back, it was the day what they have felt it was wrong calculation, because they have not made the changes when they move into 180-degree meridian. So what changes should be made, that also we have seen in this lecture. Then we have seen what the two things you have to keep in mind when you're crossing the ideal: the direction of travel and the current day and date. Then what things you have kept in the mind, that also we have seen in the direction of travel. We have also seen the two slides of the globe, okay? The difference between Greenwich and the difference between ideal. We have seen the international date line. We have seen where actually in which directions it will go. And in the last, we have seen the air ticket of Tokyo and San Francisco. We have seen also the examples of Shamra, that what two examples are given on page number 59. So hope students, you must have learned, you must have understood about ideal. Okay. Okay, students, thank you.